This is For the Love of the Song, where you will hear from the artists themselves as they share with you inspirations and stories about their music. It's all for the love of the song.
Hello, everybody. This is Dr. G of Dr. G and the Mudcats, and I'd like to share a few words with you about one of my songs, My Daddy's Blues, which is a title cut off my recent CD. I wrote this song. I was inspired by the musical influence of my father on me. My father died when I was about 15 years old, but before he died, he bought me a guitar and taught me to play Jimmy Rogers' song, Waiting for a Train. And so anyway, I didn't get a chance to play with him a lot because of his illness. He died at the age of 48, but this was a tribute song to him. I grew up in a little area south of Hannibal, Missouri, Mark Twain country, in a cement company manufacturing town. And all around me were smokestack whistles and river barges and freight train whistles, and those were a lot of the props for my songs. And so I used some of those props to write the song for My Daddy's Blues.
Well, I remember when I was a kid, that plant belched out its smoke by the railroad tracks when that 4 o'clock whistle blew. And then he'd drag us home from work, a lot older than his years. And in those eyes I could see my daddy's blues. Well, my mama used to cry, oh Lord, he was a rambling man out in those honky-tonks when that midnight whistle blew. But those midnight angels did their best with lipstick and perfume, late at night to love away my daddy's blues. Yeah, with a Falstaff beer and Camel cigarette, he strummed on that old guitar, and he sang out Jimmy Rogers, the freight train whistle blew. Yeah, I hung on to the words, I watched his fingers move, and in those songs I could hear my daddy's blues. Well, I was just 15 the day he died, still waiting for a train to put him off down in Texas. So I stepped into his shoes. You know, the preacher man, he sure warned me. Yeah, my mama told me to. Now don't you ramble around or you will get your daddy's blues. Yeah, I shook that town and I shook around, but when all my shaking's through, I still can't seem to shake my daddy's blues.
It's all for the love of the song.
For the Love of the Song is brought to you by Outlaw Magazine, outlawmagazine.com.